Well, I'm so excited to show you this. This is a course that we've created just for our boys who've done either Secret Agent Society or peers for teens, where your child has already learnt some social skills. We're going to build on that and we're going to affirm him. Okay. So about 70 something percent of our boys are growing up with no dad and no, really almost no role models of guys who you and I would view as super positive. So for this course, we've got our male leaders who want to come and show your guys what it is to use social skills with other guys and how to be confident in himself so that he doesn't have to be that guy who he thinks he has to be. Because most of our sons, they feel like they have to be the sports star or, the movie guy who's like a war hero. It's like, you know what? That guy who mouths off at people because he's so good as a sportsman, he's just masking. And so is that movie star, actor guy who's just looking around really tough. He's masking as well. He's not actually being himself. And the goal here is that we want to show your son how to be himself. Okay, let me share my screen with you. I am so excited about what this course can do for our guys, especially those who might not have the male role models in their life that we wish they had. So first thing to be aware of is your son does 8 sessions and we also train you as a mum or a dad. Okay. And then what's this course about? Well, basically this course is about helping your son take the skills that he's already learnt in peers for teenagers or in Secret Agent Society. Like he's got some social skills. We want to build on that, we want to stretch those skills. So what we want to do is equip him with more skills around how do I keep a conversation going? How do I make a conversation happen? How do I keep it going? Because conversation is built on rapport, it's built on reading people. And then after that, it's actually quite simple. It's a simple social formula and your son can learn about that and get practice using it. Your son has something to offer the world, so he can be helpful to others. A lot of the time he thinks maybe I don't have something to offer. Well, he does. He's got lots to offer, and he just needs to take the opportunities when they come up, and we want to help him recognize that. We want your young man to be confident. Okay, like that confidence that comes from knowing that my value is not determined by what he says about me or what that person says about me or even what my mum says about me. My value is that I am valuable and here's what I stand for. Here's who I am. Because you can't ask a young man to not be masking if he doesn't know who to be. You can't say don't be that, do be something else. He doesn't know what the something else is. Want to help him with that. We also want to equip your young men to be healthy physically as well. And like when you go into a social situation, if you haven't had a shower for 3 days, haven't brushed your teeth, your hair's all looks like, you've just been in a wind tunnel, it impacts you socially. It shouldn't, but it does. So we want to look at, how do we want to take care of ourselves so that our social life is easier? And then this is actually one of my favorite bits. Let me just share my screen again. We want to teach your young man how to relate to you as a mum, how to relate to his sister, how to relate to the girls at school. Because for a lot of our guys, they don't have much experience interacting with girls. They're like, oh, I'll just ignore them and go and do what I can do, with the guys where I know the social rules and I know the social norms. So our teenagers are feeling very teased by the girls around them. And our younger guys, it's like sometimes they act like they don't even care about the girls because they don't know that they don't know, one, girls are safe, girls are fun to talk to, and here's what they're wanting, and here's how we can be gentle and we can be kind. We don't talk like that to our mum. We don't talk like that to our sister. Here's how we talk to our mum when we're upset. So there's something of with a lot of value in that for you, for your family and for your son as he's doing social stuff in life. Another session on how do I bounce back. So resilience starts with knowing that you have something to offer the world and that what you stand for is worthwhile. Okay. And then from that, you can bounce back. But there's also some specific skills for bouncing back. How do I deal with rejection? I go up to this group, they've rejected me. Well, I could, feel terrible about myself, or I could go and find another group. And then if there's no other group that's really accepting me today, that's okay. I can go and hang out at the library and read comic books. I don't have to get stuck when things go wrong. I just need those strategies, those social formulas. And then session 7, the bully proof session. The truth is no one's bully proof, neither are you, neither am I. Okay. But the goal is to become more bully proof. So what are some simple things, some simple strategies that work the majority of the time, not just the strategies that our boys were taught by their teachers. Generally, those strategies don't work in the real world for kids with autism. So we want to show you the strategies that the evidence says work for kids with autism. And then the last sessions is around how do I be a friend? It's one thing to say I want to have friends. It's another thing to say I am a friend. I'm going to go and be friendly. I'm going to be a friend to that person. I'm going to act like a friend. So, for example, my son's best friend, he just had an injury. He's been off school for 2 weeks. So if my son just ignores him for 2 weeks, then he's not being a friend. You know, my son needs to do something. He needs to make him a present or go and hang out with him or like do something. We can't be people who consume friendship. We need to be someone who is participating in friendship and being the sort of person that others want to hang around. So this course is for your son or for if you have a biological daughter who identifies as a boy, welcome. There's so much that every child who does this course will get from it. I just want to highlight the social skills are building on secret agent society and peers. We've even got people who are going to do secret agent society and peers so that their child can do this course, which seems back the front to me. But at the same time, I get it, okay? Because they're wanting those role models and they're wanting their son to hear from strong leaders, guys who are strong leaders, that this is how you be confident and this is how you be a leader, and it's not what you've seen on the TV. Okay, so look, I hope it can be really helpful, and I look forward to helping your son, really grow into himself.